Okay. No. I was just telling that for sure we are pleased with the performance, with the result. We were coming here ready for an intense game, but the first goal gave us that lead that we were able to play with maturity, with composure, and that's been good for us. It's gonna be useful for the future to be able to gain experience and to how to play in these Europa nights. And now we have to wait for the Gegner, but we are pleased with what we have seen today, and we have to carry on.
I would suggest we do it in English so that everybody understands, and then we don't have to do it twice if you're happy with that. Okay, are there further questions? Yeah, Philipp Ahrens, bitte.
Yeah, Xabi, can you do a comment on the performance of Musa Diaby? He was nominated today again for the French national team. It seems to be a bit motivation for him, and I think he made a marvelous performance. What's your mind?
Well, not just today. I think that Musa, as far as I've been here, he's been a total football player. He's giving us so much. His desire, his work, his threat. He wants to score, but he wants to run. He wants to create problems. So for us, he's a vital player, and I'm so happy that he's our player, and I'm so happy that he's in the national team because he deserves. It was a big blow for him not to be in the World Cup, but now we need to help him show his best level. And happy for the call and happy for his performance, but he needs to keep having these performances if he needs to be still there.
Yeah.
Once again, did you say he had problems because he was not nominated? Was a problem for him, or because he was disappointed? You mean?
No, disappointed. Sorry, he had. No, I didn't say problems. I said that it was a blow. It was disappointment. It was a blow not to be, but it's past. Now he has the chance, and it's great news for us and for everyone, for him and for everyone.
Yes, the gentleman.
Thank you. This is Bence Borbala from Nemzeti Sport newspaper. Congratulations for you for this. You go through Ferencváros, and I would like to ask that: do you have any plan to come back to Budapest in the close future?
Something's going on here in few months. For that, we need to earn that chance. I think that we don't have to talk that much about that final because till there it's a very tough way. It's a very long path. But what we know for sure that we have the chance to go through. We are in quarterfinals, and I think that is great for us. It's a motivation. And for the players, for the club, for the fans that they came here as well. We are so happy that they were enjoying this night with us. And we will prepare, we will get ready, and we will fight for the chance. Step by step is the best formula, but for sure, I have to say it's a great stadium. The pitch was unbelievable. Congratulations to the gardener because you don't see that many times. There's such a good pitch, and probably is the best I've seen for the last few years. So it will be a pleasure to be back.
Gibt es noch weitere Fragen? Are there any more questions? If that, yes, Holger Schmidt, bitte von der DPA.
Yeah, there are two German teams only in the quarterfinal in Champions League and Europa League. It's Bayern and Bayer. That sounds good, doesn't it? And do you already think on the match on Sunday, or shall we ask tomorrow at the press conference?
I think that we have press conference tomorrow, but for sure I am preparing the game. But even during the day today, I was preparing for Sunday. So yeah, for sure it's gonna be intense. But let's speak tomorrow about Bayern. Today we need to focus or to analyze what we have seen today, and we are pleased with that. And from tomorrow we will think on Sunday. But every game counts, and this game counts for us because it's good that we are taking a step forward. I think that we want to build on the project, and nights like today, they help us. And I said the guys what what we lived in Monaco was good, and today we wanted to have this feeling, and hopefully we will have another chance to feel like today.
Stefan von Nox, bitte, vom Kicker.
Xabi, your team had many chances to score more goals first half and also in second half. Was it the only thing you wasn't satisfied with?
Yes, and first half there were 10 minutes where we were a little bit passive in defense, but we were not active, and we have said, guys, we can't let them get the belief that they can come back. We don't have to give them any chance, because we know that one goal can change the mindset of a team, and we have corrected that. Second half, they didn't have many chances, and for sure we scored 2, but we had clear chances to score more goals, something that we can't miss, and it's going to be good for the future to know that in Europe, these nights, a chance is a golden opportunity, and we can miss when we have had so many. Today, it was okay, it was enough, but for the future, maybe it's not enough, and we need to take our chances.
Are there any more questions? If that's yes.
As a young coach, what's your best takeaway from these matches against Ferencváros? What have you learned?
We have learned that whenever we prepare well, whenever we have good mentality, whenever we avoid the other team to get that belief, for example, today, sometimes you don't need the most spectacular games in Europa to go through. And we need to accept that. And the first game, it was, I said after the game in Leverkusen, it wasn't the most spectacular, but it was the performance that we needed to show maturity, not to concede. And we worked, and at the end we scored that second goal that was very important. And in Europa, if you want to reach as far as possible, you need to have a lot of control and a lot of maturity, and to go through the good moments and through the bad moments in the best possible way. And these two games, they have been very good for us, and hopefully good experience.
Any further questions? That's not the case. So thank you very much, and have a very good evening, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening.